One of the great principles in the book of Esther is God's timing. It's called in the New Testament Kairos. It's the opportune time. It's the time when God creates intersections and suddenly breaks through with his divine presence, his divine provision, and his awesome divine power. Many times between Kairos, that sudden breakthrough of God, are gaps where nothing seems to be happening, where the ordinary is taking place until the extraordinary comes to pass. In the book of Esther, that's what happened. It was a period of time before her beauty was recognized under a certain set of circumstances that brought her into the king's palace and turned her into being the king's wife for such a time as this. When God's people were under attack, God had his lady in the right place at the right time for the right kingdom purpose. And when it had to be revealed, timing mattered. It was the timing between two banquets that would create the scenarios that God would use to expose Haman and to bring about the deliverance of God's people. You see, God is always doing something bigger than you can see at any given moment. And that's why when nothing is happening, you have to understand something is happening. It just hasn't hit that Kairos intersection yet. And that's what Kairos is all about. It's about intersections. When Saul became king, that was another Kairos moment. You see, Saul was chasing donkeys. All he knew was that his father's donkeys had gotten away and he was supposed to go after them. Little did he know he was going to run into a Kairos moment and his life would forever change. Because once his servant told him, don't quit, but keep going, he intersected with the prophet Samuel, who had already been notified by God that there's going to be a young man coming your way. And when you cross sections with him, that is the man who I want to make king of my people. So you never know what God has in mind. You keep chasing those donkeys. In other words, you keep doing what you're supposed to do, and you leave the moments to God, because he knows when he needs to make those intersections happen in your life and create for you a Kairos moment.